And underway now with the third and fourth playoff of week 2 of the Unsquashable Premier League. This should be an exciting contest. Slightly different styles with the shot making and the shooting as such of Leo Fatialova in the light blue against TEMWA Chileshe in the red. Chileshe winning the first competition last week, and Leo Fatialova able to do just about anything with shots when he wants. Very athletic around the court as well. And I would like to say welcome again to Jack Condot, and a good victory for you, Jack, earlier today.
Yeah, it was a good match with Mason there, as expected, going 5 sets like we usually do.
Yeah, real rivalry between you two, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure that will be the case in the next few years as well. We have a lot of big matches.
Well, these guys off to a fast start already.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what you'd expect. Anything with Leo Fatialova.
Anything with Leo, you could say would be quite. It's a good hold though. Yeah. Great shot.
Certainly noticed today, like the last couple of days, in the corners the ball's going to fade. It seems to be fading a lot now as we get into the matches.
During Mason and I's match, it seemed to be skidding a little bit as well, off the walls.
Great rally
there. Great rally.
I think it was the change of direction from Fatialova up there in the corner. You expected him to drop it on the forehand, instead whipped it across.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't mind going for them, that's for sure.
It's just that unpredictability about him. Jack, were you surprised that TEMWA lost to Elijah yesterday, or did you see that was always going to be close?
Yeah, I don't think it would be close. Elijah did fire up, and he played really well, actually. So congratulations to him. But it will be interesting today with him and Joel. I think that could also be a really good match. Could be a big 5-setter, I think.
I think a few today.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think Elijah played really good yesterday.
It's good to see a bit of fire.
Yeah, he definitely fired up, and you could tell right from the start he was there to win that match.
This really is the traditional fast start that we've seen from Fatialova. Just about every match in the last 2 weeks, he seems to have just wow, straight out. Whether he can keep going though. Yeah,
I think TEMWA will try, you know, just try and lay down the wall a little bit and set the rallies up a bit more. He's going to have to be tight and keep it out of Leo's shooting space.
Great recovery.
good shot.
Just always seems to get those first half a dozen points, Leo Fatialofa. Must be difficult to play against him when he's straight out and straight away on the board.
Yeah, I found that hard as well when I played him. You know, he was like 8-2 up, and you're just thinking, well, what am I meant to do to get points here?
Yeah. Well, Jack Condor joining me now, and yeah, great to have you the last couple of weeks, Jack. You know, you've got a bit of a fan base, not just with the players here, but with everybody watching as well. So
yeah,
it's good. It's great to see, and great for you to have that win today, because you guys were at 2-2, weren't you?
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, I think we've played 4 times, and every time we've actually gone to 5. So
right.
Quite a big rivalry there between the legs there from TEMWA. Yeah, sharp.
Well, already this first game has been
very entertaining.
Yeah, good to see. And to the second game between these two, third and fourth playoff it is. TEMWA Chileshe, the winner from last week, but in the third and fourth playoff this time, up against Leo Fatialofa. Oh. And Jack Condor not quite moving his feet on that one, trying to play it away from the body.
Yeah. For the big one there.
We saw yesterday, in fact, the last couple of days with Chileshe, uses the offensive lob a little bit to try and play himself back in, doesn't he?
I think that is a great shot to play, and something that I'm working on myself. You know, just when you're up the front, just try and lift it more. It gives you that time.
Yeah.
To reset into the point, maybe.
And also, if your opponent's moving forward, you then push them back again.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see if Fatialofa can continue the pace that he had in that first game, because it was about 5.5 minutes to get through it. And he really just came out roaring to a big lead. So, Jack, do you think TEMWA will come back in this one quite strongly by playing consistent?
I think that's what he will try and do. Obviously, we know Leo's just going to keep going for his shots and probably going to make it as quick as possible, but we'll just have to see how TEMWA reacts to that and see how long he can stay in it for.
He was going very well in that rally, Leo, playing it down the backhand, but you know, once he gets to 3, he's going to wicket it across court.
I think we'll notice that it's either mainly Leo hitting the winners or Leo hitting the errors.
And there is a hello from your club as well, Titiringi club coming through, Sina Roberts.
Oh.
So say hello there, Jack. And good that people supporting it.
Yep.
And Heather Finlay is our referee for this third and fourth playoff, and also for the final as well. Ooh. That's kind of a basic error. You don't want to do that one. You want to make them play.
Yeah. You shouldn't be making those ones, TEMWA.
course, the final is Joel Ascott against Elijah Thomas. That will be played after this match. What are your thoughts on that, Jack?
I think that was a stroke. You know, he didn't clear the ball, so no room for Temwa to swing the racket there.
When you're playing interclub and you've got to ref your own matches, or your teammates got to ref them, how often do you come away and go, oh, my teammate just was not even watching my match?
Yeah, it is. I think in general, just any time, you know, when you might think you've got a bad call from a ref, and you just got to move on. It's something I find quite hard. You know, if I think I've got a bad call, and I might dwell on it for a little bit, but I think the best thing is to just move on from it and focus on the next points to come.
Nice.
Oh! Shots.
Holding it nicely on the forehand there, TEMWA Chileshe, and able to change direction on the play. And yes, it is raining in Auckland. You maybe were hearing that on the tin roof.
Yeah. Great shot.
Jack, did you notice the rain on the roof? Is it
Yeah.
something you hear on the court?
You don't hear it. No, I don't think you hear it that much. Just when you're standing around, you will, but it's definitely a little bit wet on there and skidding a little bit.
Okay.
Which is probably the effect from the rain.
Nice recovery. Oh, good play. So in New Zealand we are at level 2 of lockdown, which effectively means you can play squash and you can play a number of other sports, albeit with no crowds or just gatherings as such. Play away, great recovery again. A lot of scrambling there by Leo Fatialofa. He was always on the back foot, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well controlled there by TEMWA Chileshe, moving his opponent around a lot. So the fast start in the first game, it's been negated a little bit in the second one.
Yeah.
It's game ball point to Chileshe. Wow. Okay, that's the turnaround, but perhaps we were expecting, right?
Yeah.
And into the third game between these two players, TEMWA Chileshe in the red, and in the light blue, Leo Fatialofa. Fatialofa, 17 years old, ranked 380 in the world. Chileshe, 19, 357 in the world. And he won his first ITF satellite at Epsom earlier this year as well. Nice. What do you call that shot? What are we calling it?
Oh.
Is it defending your body into the front corner backhand?
Yeah, something like that. There's a few shots out there which I wouldn't know a specific name for.
Yeah. Oh, great play. So for Fatialofa in this game, what has he got to do? More consistency, or just go for his winners as per usual?
I think he will keep going for those shots. You know, we can see him playing that drop right from the back. But yeah, if he can be a little bit more consistent and limit the errors as much as possible, I think he'll be in for a great shot, actually. I think TEMWA will be, you know, really thinking quite hard about what he can do to stop Leo from winning points here.
Nice play. Oh, great pick up again.
Shot.
He recovered very well.
Yeah.
But Tim still had the opportunity in the front there to put it away wherever he wanted. What about on the court? Is it... I mean, we know it's cold outside, but did you manage to warm up when you were on the court earlier today?
Yeah, I tried to have a little bit of a hit before the match, about 10 minutes or so, just to see how the court's playing, because it can be different every day, or you know, in the morning and at night. The court can play completely different.
You must love playing on a glass court, though.
Yeah, it is pretty cool to be able to play on it. The only one in New Zealand, I believe. The first time I played on it, I'll say I definitely didn't like it at all, because wasn't used to it. But spending more time on it, it's really nice to play on.
Nice. Loves that shot. It comes off. It looks good. Probably didn't need to go quite so far on that one. He was in the point. He was dominating almost. Nice play.
Good length. TEMWA just taking control here in the third game.
We've seen a couple of unforced errors from FATIALOFA in this game.
Yeah.
Haven't helped at all.
Shot.
And there we go. So he's still going for those shots. Unforced error, then winner.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like to coach him at all.
Yeah, I think it would be quite hard.
Frustrating.
Quite a hard player to coach.
Yeah. Good play. So TEMWA's been able to get forward and dominate there and able to take a few loose shots from FATIALOFA. Slice on that.
Ooh, going for that one again.
Just trying for too much.
Yeah.
You go for your winner.
Just
a
few too many errors, I think, in this game so far.
Yeah, so it's go for a winner, but don't go for that much of a winner.
Yeah, which is something I don't think you can really tell Leo. He's going to go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Shot.
There was so much authority on that forehand from TEMWA, and then you get that sort of shot from FATIALOFA.
Straight after all that scrambling as well.
Exactly. Nice. Oh, not this time. And the third game of this, the third and fourth playoff, is TEMWA Chileshe in the red shirt against Leo FATIALOFA, 17-year-old in the light blue shirt. And we've seen what we've expected from FATIALOFA. plenty of shot making. Won the first, dropped the next two though, and Jack Condor, this is going to plan or going to pattern for Temwa.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Personally, I think if Temwa, stays in it, great shot there. If he stays in it like he did in the last game,
yeah,
I think he'll come out with the win. But you just never know with Leo.
Yeah, that's what makes him interesting to watch.
Yeah,
you really
great,
don't know.
Great player to watch. Probably one of the best players.
Nice play. Good shot selection in the end. Had Fatialofa all over the court, and then the little drop into the backhand.
Jesus.
Wow. And a top point there by Fatialofa, Jack.
Yeah.
Just controlling it, making TEMWA Chileshe run all over the court. Another one of those fast starts.
Yeah, it's probably a minute and a half so far this game.
Yeah.
Sharp. Yeah, Temwa's going to have to do something here. Get it a little bit tighter.
I think that's the key. Use the backhand wall.
Sharp.
If TEMWA can use that backhand wall a lot, he knows after 3 shots, Fatialofa is going to go across.
Yeah.
Needed one extra step there. Good touch. Good angle. Jack, what would you say is the best shot for TEMWA? What does he excel at? Is there one particular shot?
He's got a few good shots, actually. When he's played me, I've always thought his boast has been quite good and always caught me out. But yeah, he has a bunch of great shots that he can play. He's got a lot of power, as you can tell from his large frame.
Everybody gives him grief on that, doesn't
Yeah, but he gets around the court really well for a big guy, He's very quick. I think he does a lot of work. So.
Well, he's let a considerable lead go a little bit here.
Yeah.
As Fatialofa.
Temwa's come back a little bit.
He's still got the 2-point advantage, Fatialofa, but it's not a foregone conclusion anymore.
Sharp.
Nice. Let that drop a long way before he took the shot.
Yeah.
Part of disguising it, you think, or just the way it bounced?
I'd say so. He's not afraid to go for them.
Oh, that's good play.
I'm sort of hoping we get a 10-all here. just to see who the long or short. It's always interesting.
We saw one of those yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, yesterday it was Tim who took the short.
Yeah, he took the short against me on Friday night.
That's right.
Which every time I'd go 10, I'll just pick long every time. But I think Leo will pick short.
Yeah, that's his sort of play. Ooh.
Ooh.
And your thoughts on that?
That's interesting, as the stroke's been called, but then playing a let on the pickup. Leo gets a lot of balls back.
Oh. All corners of the court, but Tim was able to take the volley in the end. Gee. Oh, there we go.
Good match.
In the end, it is a win to Leo Fatialofa in 4 games, and congratulations. They're an entertaining match.